Hey guys, so a bit of an unusual video for you today. We've had a lot of people over the last 18 months of COVID, and if you're watching this on YouTube, like way down the line when COVID's in the history books maybe, let's hope so. The last 18 months here in the UK certainly, and around the rest of the world has been very difficult for people to endure. And as a business owner, it has been a challenge. I hold my hands up right at the start of this. You see what's happening. You see that sport is on hold. Certainly here in the UK, there was essentially no sport being played at amateur level, school level, universities. There was just no lacrosse anywhere. And you think, look at the place. You guys have seen around Northern Seoul. We're surrounded by lacrosse equipment. You think, oh God, this is a worry here. I am extremely lucky. A lot of friends have asked, well, how's business been? How's business? Are you guys doing okay? And that's great that we've got so many friends, all across the lacrosse playing world, that have stopped for a moment to think about how I've been doing, how the business has been doing, how my family are during all this. And I know it's been funny because I think when I look at how other businesses have suffered during the pandemic, I feel extremely grateful because we've actually done surprisingly well. And I say surprisingly well, it really has been a surprise. I didn't think we'd be selling, who's going to want lacrosse equipment in a pandemic when there's no sport? Well, I've got to thank, some of the people that are watching this now. There's a lot of people out there that they did want lacrosse equipment. During the first lockdown, different countries have different lockdowns and at different stages and different strictness. The first lockdown we experienced in the UK, I forget how long it was now, it might have been close to 5 months. But people wanted stuff to keep them entertained at home, and they bought new sticks still. Training aids, man, we must have sold like 4 years worth of backyard goals and rebound walls and even balls. The amount of balls we sold in the first 4 months of the pandemic was unbelievable. We didn't take a single day off work. We were very lucky here. So being an online business, although there was the kind of stay at home, work at home thing going on, we can't run this business from home. So myself and a colleague, we were in during the entire pandemic, in every day fulfilling orders, and business just didn't cease for us. And kind of weirdly, when I look back at it now, it was quite interesting because the two of us had come into work. There's two of us working here. My father, who was the co-owner of the business, he was working from home, just didn't want him coming in. He didn't need to expose himself to unnecessarily. And myself and a colleague were in filling orders, and coming in here doing the order, it was almost like an escape from what was going on outside with the pandemic. It was almost, for a while, it was like business as normal. Orders came in, we fulfilled the business, we shipped the orders, and it was almost like an escape from what was going on outside coming into work. And I do feel quite fortunate that we've been in a position where our customers still wanted sticks, they wanted balls, they wanted goals, they wanted training aids, speed ladders. We bought a whole load of speed ladders in. We spotted the trends fairly quickly, and we were very lucky. We managed to get a whole load of goals shipped in for stock, and a whole load of rebounders and all this kind of training aids and stuff before a lot of people's warehouses closed down. And like I said, considering there's been next to no lacrosse for at least, I'm going to say, an 18-month period, because although lacrosse returned here in the UK and many parts of Europe, it's come back in little bits. It's not being lacrosse as we know it. It's not being at the same level. The school market is huge for us here in the UK. The girls' school market, they never played this past year. They just didn't get back to playing lacrosse. Universities, I think, university students, they might have done their taster days, recruited a handful of people, but they didn't play a game until recently. They pretty much went an entire year of not being able to recruit, and therefore for us as a business, we didn't get new customers wanting lacrosse sticks. And I look back at the last sort of 18 months of the business and just think, have we still sold the volume of equipment we've sold? Because all these people that would have been playing lacrosse, the school market, the clubs, the universities, there's an awful lot of customers out there that we've not had this year, and yet we've still done remarkably well. So those people who are familiar with Northern Soul, you may well have seen us in events, whether it's here in the UK. We do an awful lot of vending in a non-pandemic year. So we've done an awful lot of event trading all across Europe. We've been to Berlin and Frankfurt and Ghent and Tilburg and Amsterdam. I think where else have we been? We've just been to Denmark for an event to trade it. There a couple of times in the past, and in the UK we've done a huge amount of tournaments, and then COVID comes and just takes it all away from us, and it's been kind of the best way of putting this. It's like a bitter pill to swallow. That we've had a huge chunk of our regular business taken away by this pandemic, and it's not just the sales. We enjoy travelling. We get to play at some of these tournaments. We get to see friends, get to travel all over Europe, go to places you've never been before, and the last 18 months of not travelling around Europe, not doing the events, like I say, it's not just the income. It's the fact that I've not seen friends in mainland Europe for nearly 2 years now. The frustrating thing for us is that by not doing the tournaments, we've not seen, we've not seen some of you guys watching this, we've not seen some of our friends, we've not seen friends that we play lacrosse with in different tournaments around Europe, not been able to see some of our customers. And for us, it's one of the reasons we've put so much energy into doing the YouTube channel. During the main parts of this pandemic, we wanted to stay connected to you guys. So not doing the tournaments has been tough. Just got to thank our customers really for continuing to buy from us and support us. And like I say, I think we've done amazingly well. All things considered, over the last 18 months, we have done amazingly well. I'm very proud of the fact that the guys who work here at Northern Soul, have done a huge job for us, during all this, and we've managed it really, really well. And I think without the support of our customers, we wouldn't be here. And you guys have supported us, and we do appreciate that.